Oh, hi. Sorry, friend. I didn't see you there. Don't mind me. I was just looking at this invisible snow globe. I suppose you're here to talk about simple inheritance patterns. And so we have a few different types that we have to consider. The most fundamental inheritance pattern is Mendelian inheritance. Right? The old school dominant recessive flowers and peas that Mendel studied way back when we first started establishing how inheritance worked as a scientific field. And so in Mendelian inheritance, we have one allele that is dominant and we have one allele that is recessive. The dominant always overpowers the recessive. That's it. Mendelian inheritance. Okay. In codominant inheritance, we're still dealing with two different alleles. However, instead of one being dominant and one being recessive, right, if you have a heterozygous organism, the phenotype presents as a mix of the two alleles. Right? And so if my dominant allele was red and my recessive allele was blue, my heterozygous organism might be red with blue stripes, or red with blue polka dots, right? Or red with blue splashes. You see the red, you see the blue. That's codominant. Alternatively, I have incomplete dominance. It's a very similar idea, right? I still have two alleles, right? However, one is not dominant over the other. Right? If I have these two proteins, they interact. Right? And the phenotypic expression of a heterozygous in incomplete dominance is a blending of the two traits. Right? And so if my dominant was red and my recessive was blue, I blend them together and I get purple to blend. And the last simple inheritance pattern is multiple alleles. This one's exactly what it sounds like. It's just instead of having two alleles, we have more than two alleles. Might be three alleles, might be four alleles, might be 142 alleles. Doesn't matter. Okay? If it's more than two, it's multiple alleles. Any given individual is still only going to have two copies of that gene, right? But there's just a larger pool of alleles to select from. And that's it for simple inheritance. Bye.